Hello friends, I'm Aaron Ciotti. Everybody calls me Ciotti, and so should you. I don't know. Welcome to Monday giveaways. We're doing 4 giveaways. This is June 5th, and yeah, June's giveaways are tonight. Hopefully you joined the Patreon. I gave you a couple streams notice, but you still actually do have time. We do the giveaways around 11 o'clock, so if you want to get in on more than just the 4th giveaway, the 4th giveaway tonight is open to everyone. The first 3 giveaways are Patreon only. Hold on, this flight footage is still playing and it's distracting the hell out of me. There we go. Yeah, you still have time if you want to get in on the first 3 giveaways. Head on over to CiottiFPV.com, hit the Patreon button, and it's the $5 and up tiers, basically, that'll get you in on the first 3 giveaways tonight. $5 a month will get you in on the Tiny Whoop and Toothpick giveaway. $10 a month will get you in on the 3-inch micro brushless and Cinewhoop giveaway. $20 a month will put you on the 5-inch parts giveaway. And then 30 bucks and up will put you on all the giveaways. RT McKinley is our newest mega ultra super supporter. Shout out to him. Thank you, brother, for the crazy support. We've got some new patrons. Matt Cinderson, welcome to the Gangly Gang. Apparently I just got 3 months of Apple Arcade for free. Supposedly Apple put goggles out today. I saw a picture on Instagram. I was like, David T jumping into the Gangly Gang. He's going to be in tonight's giveaways. Welcome, my friend. Bot Grinder's having a rough day. That's tough. He will bounce back, though. He's one of the more resilient people I've ever met in my life. I know there's another one in here. Where did it go? Oh, come on. There's RT McKinley again. Thanks again, homie. Oh, I know there was one more. Robin Duckett. Robin Duckett going to the crazy tier. He's getting all the good stuff. Shout out to him as well. Thank you guys so much for, you know, going above and beyond on the support. It means a lot. And yeah. There it is, Zeph Davis. I knew there was another one. Zeph Davis, welcome to the Gangly Gang. Make yourself at home. Lots of Patreon benefits coming your way. Actually, you've already got them, all of you beautiful people. If for some reason you don't get your right tag on Discord, let me know. But that should work. There's instructions on the Discord actually on how to set it up. But it's pretty straightforward. It should kind of hold your hand through most of it. In the chat, Frank Nicholas was first. Hockey Rounds was next. Juicy FPV, Bob Bruce, Morton Upshot, Northern Tier, CMYK FPV, Free Lojo, Riot 9, Metal Dirt, Skin Denzel, the Terrible, Bob Bruce, Riot 9 again, Stream Elements has arrived, Douglas Otwell, Morton Upshot, RT McKinley, Big Fran, Bitterroot, YouTube just did the thing, Professor Biohazard 661, what's up everybody? Thanks for joining me. Free Lojo, Morton Upshot, Joe G. Yes, welcome friends. Thanks for coming by. This is a giveaway live stream, so strap in about an hour. We're gonna do 4 giveaways, 3 for patrons, 1 is open for everyone. Since I've decreased the frequency of the giveaways, there's a lot more in each giveaway, so you guys are gonna love it. There's some really cool stuff tonight. Huge shout out to Fly Tribe, the FPV magazine, for sending me a stack of their magazines here for the giveaways. So every single one of the giveaways is going to get one of these big, beautiful magazines tonight, which is just amazing. Eva FPV stopped by tonight and checked the magazine out and was like, yo, that's amazing. And it really is. It's a really, really, really well done magazine. And yeah, 4 of you lucky bastards are going to get to win one tonight. A whole bunch of Weebleed FPV stuff. The open to everyone super chat based giveaway, super chat and PayPal based giveaway, has a bunch of Tiny Whoop stuff in it tonight. Some really cool Tiny Whoop stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And then, just like we did last month, thanks to Pretty Fly / Broken Prop Club for sending me a ton of their lanyards and goggle straps. Every single giveaway is going to get to choose a lanyard and head strap from this bag. I have a post up on the Patreon channel with a picture of all these in it. So you're going to go there, you're going to pick which one you like the best, which lanyard, which head strap you like the best, and you're going to tell me what those are, and I'm going to hopefully still have them. Pull them out of here, and yeah. So lots of really cool stuff for the giveaways tonight, which will be super fun. I got to be honest, like it's I swear to God, it's not just me being lazy. I like to give away more stuff at the beginning of the month like this. We did this last month, and it was fun, and it's fun again tonight. So yeah, I think this is what we're gonna kind of continue to do. If you liked it the other way, well, you had it that way for a long time. So, you know, things change sometimes. If you want to talk directly to me in the live chat, all you got to do is type CiottiFPV. When you do that, it'll light up in orange like this. You don't have to put an @ in front of it, but you can if that's what makes your pee-pee hard. It's weird, man. Hey, I promised you guys last night. I promised you patrons last night. Avatar video from the drifting thing. Right before I left, I went into the ports tab and I realized that MSP was turned off. And so I was like, oh, I'll turn MSP on real quick and I'll get my OSD. And that was on UART 2. So I flipped the switch for whatever the hell it is, MSP in UART 2. And then I saved and rebooted. I came back in and I always check it. I went to the ports tab and it was no longer switched. And I was like, what? Okay, so I switched it again. I saved and rebooted again. And then I went back in there and then it was saved. I think maybe what I did, although I don't know, man, I'm pretty sure that I flipped the right one, but, you know, make mistakes frequently and you'll learn lots. There's a chance that I flipped UART 1's MSP, which turned off the serial, which deflipped the serial switch, because when I got to the RC drifting thing yesterday, this would not arm, and I didn't have my laptop, and things were moving kind of fast, so I didn't have time to see if somebody else had a laptop and then download Betaflight. So yeah, I did not get any footage with this, but I got a ton of gnarly analog footage with the fractal build, which I can play a little. Let's play a little bit of. Play a little bit of it. Because it was crazy. There were like 18 cars out at once. Not really. But, there were like 6 or 7 cars out at once. It was really wild. And I was starting to get kind of down and dirty and sort of feel it. So, yeah. Let's put a little bit of that on. What the hell? Where is it at? Is it here? Here's some of it. Here you guys go. Let me try to find something good with a bunch of cars out at once. This is probably good. You guys will dig this. Let me move the chat. Well, no, let's do this. I'll just make this kind of big. And then, yeah, you guys can check it out. So yeah, these were noticeably like really good drivers. This was really fun. A couple of the guys that are there every Thursday night are really good, but this was like a big group of really good drivers, which was awesome. It's literally easier for me. Like the better the driver is, the easier it is for me to chase them. They're more predictive. They're more smooth. More predictable, I should say. And so, yeah, this was super fun. CMYK says, howdy gangly gang, and CiottiFPV. Bob Bruce says, what's up, CiottiFPV? And the Gangles. Freelojo says, I'm going to go whoop 2 packs, gangly gang, and CiottiFPV. He's probably already done that yet. By now, rather. Bob Bruce says, right 9, exactly. I replied to CiottiFPV post on the Discord with the instructions. Right 9 says set OSD display. Oh, right. Yep. That's it. That's why my OSD is not working. Cool. So I have the capture card and the HDMI to USB-C cable ready to go tonight. So we'll fire up the goggles. We'll fire up the Tiny Whoop. And I also have a bunch of gates set up here. We'll fly a couple of Walksnail batteries around the basement here and see what we can. Let's see what we can do. Isn't that what? What the hell was it? FPS Russia, right? That was his name. He apparently got in a lot of trouble and just disappeared from YouTube forever. But I think that's what he used to say, right? Let's see what we can do. Right before he would go shoot and blow shit up all sketchy like. Dude, he blew up a refrigerator one day and the refrigerator door whizzed like 5 feet past him at like 7 million miles an hour. It is unbelievable that guy didn't die doing this sketchy shit that he was doing. I'm pretty sure it's FPS Russia. Somebody in chat will correct me if I'm wrong. Check it. I think the YouTube channel is still up. You might be able to watch all the old stuff. It's super ridiculous. Yeah, he's just a lunatic. And apparently, that was a fake Russian accent the whole time. Apparently, he just speaks regular old English. Freelojo Freelojo dropping the Patreon link. Thank you, homie. Hey, this is my full-time job. If you'd like to see more stuff like this over here, I need everybody's help. Everybody do a little bit of something, and I'll keep doing this forever. Head on over to CiottiFPV.com, and there's a million ways that you can support me. Patreon definitely helps me out the most, and you get the most benefits from it. You're going to get access to the full Discord channel with stuff like the Stick Ends Fund, where you can rent a box of stick ends out from me with all the stick ends that exist, try them all out, and then order just the ones that you like best, that your fingers like the best, I should say, because your eyeballs don't tell the full story when they pick a set on a website. Your fingers might not appreciate those. You're going to get access to 2 different Facebook groups that at the moment, since I'm hacked, I do not have access to, unfortunately. So hopefully, you guys are behaving over there. I do have another Facebook group called FPV Therapy that's open to everyone. Unfortunately, I can't approve any new members on there. So yeah, I do remember setting up some sort of auto approval, so hopefully you'll get through the auto approval, but yeah, I just have to wait for Facebook to manually do this thing that apparently a lot of people have said on Reddit that they never did. So I don't know. I'm very confused. And a bunch of other stuff that I'm sure I'm forgetting. Oh, yeah, I'm forgetting some other stuff. But Patreon helps me out the most, and you get a ton of stuff. Oh, there's a whole bunch of, oh, Remy Tim says, I got a new membership approval to FPV Therapy. Awesome. Great. Yeah. Then there's the Etsy store, where you can get yourself some really fun CiottiFPV stickers and some random micro hardware that might help you out in your next build. There is a Fiverr page where you can work one-on-one with me. I've been doing this for 7 years. If you want to really learn a lot fast, I can help you with that. Let's spend a half an hour, let's spend an hour. You can rapid fire questions at me, or I can walk you through some stuff. How do you build better? How do you tune better? How do you fly better? I have ways to help you out with all 3 of those things. What's your time worth? Like if your time is worth a lot, I can help you out with that, and I can take a little bit of your time and help you gain a lot of knowledge or experience, or buying parts that don't catch on fire. So yeah, help me help you, yo. There's a whole bunch of affiliate links over there too. If you're doing an online order on any website, someone probably has an affiliate link to that store. Help them keep creating content, and hit that affiliate link before you check out. And then next time you order, do it again. You got to do it every time. It's kind of annoying. A lot of folks have replaced their bookmarks with my affiliate links, which is the easiest way to do it. So that's how you support me. Also, thumbs up button, all the good YouTube stuff. And yeah, I'll keep doing this for as long as I possibly can. The beginning of the month, this month, was a little rough on Patreon. So I don't know what's happening, but if you don't have auto renewals set up and you meant to stay on, just check it real quick. Make sure you don't get left out of the giveaway tonight. So yeah, because either a bunch of people purposely jumped off, or it's weird when it goes down so much at the beginning of the month. I always assume that that's people that don't have auto renewal set up. So yeah, check it if you don't mind. Look at that backwards action, yo. Come on now. That's not a backwards facing camera. That's just a lunatic that has practiced flying backwards quite a bit over the last 7 years. What else do we got? Helicopter. Nope, that's not it. RT McKinley says, you got it, man. Thanks again, dude. Freelojo dropping the Patreon link. Thank you, dude. Joe G FPV says, you might have to set up the Walksnail OSD and CLI to get it to work. Yep, that is it indeed. Morton Upshot says, when will your snail build make the shopping list? I'm interested in your parts list. So here's the problem with Walksnail builds at the moment. And I have this same problem right now. I do not know where to get the screws, the extra long screws from. I think that they're M1.2, and they seem to be like machine thread. They're very the little tines. Is that what they're called? The little teeth, the little tines, are very far apart. Yeah, I don't know where to get those. But here's the thing, this is exactly the same as my freestyle build, just with the Walksnail board on top. Oh, I guess the AIO is different. So yeah, I mean, you can use the existing Ultimate Freestyle Tiny Whoop on Joshua's website, but then you're just gonna swap the AIO from the so you're not gonna buy the Mobula 6 bind and fly. I mean, you could. Then you'll get the canopy. Yeah, but no, that's a waste. Yeah, so you're going to use that same build list. It's the same Meteor 65 frame. It's the same motors. It's the same propellers. It's the same canopy. It's the same antenna, but you want left-hand polarized instead of right-hand. And then you're just going to add in the Walksnail VTX light kit and camera. And you're going to just swap the AIO over to one of the AIOs that has ELRS built in, but no VTX. And that basically means the Betafpv Light 1S, you know, that looks like an X, or the Neutron RC one, same kind of deal, that Newbie Drone sells. I'm going to be doing a Newbie Drone order as soon as they get Axis 1404s back in stock. And I'm going to be getting that Neutron AIO. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, the build is exactly the same. Maybe go all the way up to 32,000 kV 702s because we're adding so much weight with the Walksnail setup. That's what I'm personally going to be doing once they come back in stock. I'm also kind of waiting for those. I'm going to get another couple clear canopies. But I'm waiting for their motors to come back in stock so I can get some more of the 32,000s before I do that. So yeah, there's and also for the record, like, I've only put literally one battery through this. So if you're gonna dive into that build, it's early days, right? This is still kind of like you know, in alpha testing, so to speak. I'm not going to fly this hard freestyle. Like, tonight I will a little bit down here on the carpet, but, like, I'm not going to plow this thing into the hardwood upstairs from, you know, the moon. So, yeah, your mileage may vary. But it certainly seems like a hell of a build, and I've talked to a bunch of people that have done pretty much this exact build, and they've had really good luck. I did have one guy comment on Whoop Wednesday's video saying that he has had 4 of these Walksnail lights fail on him. He said he's been powering them. I tried to get some info out of him, and he didn't really give me much. But he did say that he's been powering them from the 5-volt back. So, you know, I've got him on VBAT here. So maybe that'll be better. I don't know. But yeah. Those of you that have had these Walksnail lights, how many batteries have you put through them? Have you had any of them let go on you? I trust you guys in chat a lot. You know, like random people that comment. Like, it's not that I don't trust them, but I don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you know, I'm not being mean by not trusting them. It's just that I don't know who they are, right? Like, you guys that hang out in chat a lot and hang out over on Discord, like, I've seen your guys' builds. I know that you build clean. I know that you don't have solder blobs going everywhere. Just, you know, somebody that I've never seen in chat before that's commenting, like, I really do appreciate the comment, and I really do appreciate the feedback, but 4 seems like an awful lot, and I have no way of knowing if he's soldering with, you know, a pipe welder or something like that. So yeah, it's kind of hard to, it's the Facebook effect, right? Like, just taking someone at their word is not the best idea, especially if it's their very first rig. And so, you know, you need to, like, ask people that kind of stuff. It's really important. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk junk on the Walksnail light quality unless I have one let go. And I'm gonna put a whole bunch of batteries through this once the damn thing will will arm when I'm at the RC car thing. I mean, what I think I'm gonna do this coming Thursday is just like only fly it. I mean, I'm sure I'll put a couple batteries through the analog rigs just to make sure that I have a good comparison point of like the all up weight differences between the two, and you know how it affects the maneuverability and the ability to stay really close to the cars and whatnot. But I'm gonna put a whole bunch of batteries through this and really give it a hell of a workout and a test. See if there's any overheating issues or whatever. So yeah, there'll be a bunch of footage coming up as long as I don't screw it up again. Where are we at in chat here? Bob Noxious says, what's up, fam, and CiottiFPV? Haven't seen you in a bit, Bob. Good to have you back. Morton Upshot says, when we were snail... Oh, no, we got that? Actually, that's not true, Bob. You were here... was it Wednesday? You were on Wednesday's stream. MoFPV, I just want to see more Bob Noxious, that's all. MoFPV says, do you have a repo all of your tunes? I got a Moblite 6 on 25K that kind of flies like poo-poo. I do not, Mo. I do not think it's a good idea to have tunes, like pre-cooked tunes that people can then use. Tuning is a very specific kind of thing, and as of like Betaflight 4.2 into 4.3, the stock tune is amazing, and on most rigs, the stock tune is damn near perfect. If it's still a little bit loose, you just grab the master multiplier and just push it to the right. And eventually you'll push it far enough where the rig starts to like act funny and not sound smooth anymore, and then you just back it off a little bit. And that is like, that's going to be like a 98% perfect tune most of the times. If you know a little bit more about tuning, sure, you can start messing with some of the other sliders. You know, you usually want a little bit more D term than P and I term, so you can kind of fudge with them. But man, tuning nowadays is just a joke. Like, Betaflight's filtering is insane. The stock PIDs are way more aggressive than they used to be, and Betaflight has implemented a lot of different things that take care of the specific problems in flight, like prop wash, DMAX, bounce back, arm drops when you stab the throttle, anti-gravity. Bounce back is pretty much taken care of by iTerm Relax. And there's a couple others that I'm forgetting. But yeah, right out of the box, Betaflight should be damn near perfect. You said you're on 25,000 kV. I mean, that should be enough kV to where the stock tune is pretty good. If you want to tighten it up, just move that master multiplier, and that should get the job done for you. But yeah, the whole like, here's a tune, see if it works for you. I'm just not into that. Every single quad has nuances and specific things that it can handle and can't handle. Every single AIO has a different amount of electrical noise. So, you know, me having a tune with the master multiplier up at 1.6, if you don't have a clean AIO, it ain't gonna work. And then it's just like, oh, well, then let me just try somebody else's tune. I would so much rather, and a big part of the reason that I do this thing here, right, this long form content live stream, is that most of our hobby is super nuanced and it's super specific. And, you know, making a 3-minute long video with a one-size-fits-all solution is going to fit like maybe 20% of people, if that, probably less. And that's, you know, I don't like that. I don't like 80+% of people having a bad experience and potentially, like, with bigger quads getting hurt, right? Like a 5-inch rig with a tune that flies away as soon as you arm it inside your house with you looking down at the quad can, you know, fuck your face up for life. And I'm just, you know, I ain't into that. So down with short form content forever. Those of you that are here watching this long form content, you get it. Tell your friends, right? Like, and the long and short of it is that if you want to get good at something, and if you want to, in my opinion, really enjoy something, you got to put the time in. So short form content ain't that. Short form content ain't putting the time in. This is putting the time in. This is actually learning versus, you know, just trying to impress your friends, I guess, or whatever, and just, you know, take shortcuts. So, yeah. Bob Noxious says, did the guys get upset when you banged into them? No. I mean, with real drift cars, nobody cares because they're all destroyed from each other bashing into each other. Bashing into one another, I should say. With these little RC drift cars, there have been moments where I'm like, I hope they don't mind. Nobody has said anything yet. I mean, nobody really seems to care. Like, these drift cars are big and heavy, fat bastards. The tiny whoops, like, they just bounce right off, and it's just like, you can't even. So I think it's pretty obvious that, like, it couldn't possibly do any damage to them. But yeah, nobody's said anything yet. If anybody does say anything, then it's totally fine. Like, I just won't chase them, and I'll chase everybody else. But the reaction from everyone is like, holy shit, dude, that's the coolest thing ever. Did you get any of my car? So yeah, it's they seem cool. Metadirtskin says helicopter. Remy Tim says farts. YouTube just did the thing. He says, I got new membership approvals to FPV Therapy. Thank you, dude. Monkey D says, what's up, man? Love your stuff. I've been thinking about building a tiny whoop with Caddx Peanut. Do you think the Moblite is the best camera layout for it so you can use all the points for a cam mount? Definitely not. The Moblite you want to stay as far as possible away from. The AIO in that is the Diamond AIO, and they are trash. To shrink that AIO down, they've had to remove a lot of the capacitors, and that is an AIO that has terrible electrical noise problems. So if you try to put enough power through it to pick up a 27 or 28 gram camera, which is what the Caddx Peanut is, I mean, it's just not going to do it. It just won't do it. What you need to do is a tiny lifter build. I've got a whole series of live streams where I spec'd out, built, troubleshot, tuned, did all the things to do exactly that. For me, it's an Insta360 go-to, but that's just a slightly lighter version of the Caddx Peanut. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to come to my channel, and you're going to click the little tiny magnifying glass right here. This is going to allow you to just search my channel. This is the best little hidden feature on YouTube. So you're going to search for tiny lifter. What you're looking to do is actually very difficult. A 26, 27, 28 gram camera is brutal for a tiny whoop to lift up. So you're gonna the reason that I call it a tiny lifter is because it flies like a lifter. It flies like a cinematic only kind of just fat, heavy, disgusting rig. But that's actually okay because the Insta360 Go 2, the Caddx Peanut, are not all that durable. They're kind of fragile, so you don't want to be doing like hardcore freestyle with them. You'll break them pretty quick. But yeah, doing that quick little search for tiny lifter is going to give you a whole bunch of videos, and you can just kind of look at the thumbnails and see which ones are, you know, also look at like the 5 months ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of content here. You'll see me run different motors on them. I tested 802s, 803s, 1102s. At some point here, I'm going to try 1002s. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of content on how to do exactly what you're looking to do. Like I said, it's not easy. You have to use a frame with a carbon fiber brace. The best one at the moment is the Cockroach 75. And yeah, it's tough, but it's really cool, and it'll allow you to do stuff like this. This is a proper edit that I did with it, and like proper color correction, like taking my time with a hell of a subject here in Stone Mountain. So yeah, it's a really, really, really cool little build, but it is a pretty challenging build. And luckily I've done a lot of the legwork for you to figure out what is the right kind of combination of parts to do it as light as possible. It ends up being 78 grams, which is pretty nuts. So yeah, check it out. It's pretty wild. Just expect for it to be a challenging kind of build, and it'll be exactly what you're expecting, which is good. Where was I in chat? Nani FPV says, hello gang of the gang, what's up CiottiFPV? Morton Upshot says, if I want to make it a 75 snail build, use 802 27000 or 1002 22000. What is it? When you say it, if I want to make it a 75 snail build. Walksnail builds. 75 Walksnail. I would do 802 27. I would actually do 802 25,000s, but whichever ones are in stock. I don't think either one of them are in stock right now. No, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. 802 27,000s. Yeah. I would do 802 27,000. That's what I'm gonna do. Once I get this newbie drone order and get the Neutron RC board. And if you were to do 1002s, you might as well go with the Flywoo 1002s that are 23,500 kV that get FPV cells. Let me put it this way. 802 27,000s is going to be a little bit lighter, but you're going to run the potential of heating up the motors. So if you want to fly slowly with bursts of throttle, 802 27,000s. If you want to fly more quickly, the 1002s. Flying more quickly, you're going to be constantly dumping more heat into the motors, so the 1002 increased size is going to be a bigger heat sink to cook that temperature off. The 802 27,000s are a smaller bell, smaller heat sink, but they have more kV. So I'll bet you that the 802 27,000s actually do end up making more power. I'm almost certain that they will, because that's the experience I've had on the analog rigs. And there's really no... I was about to say there's no reason for that to be different, but the motor heat is the reason that could be different. Walksnail is adding 6 to 7 to 8 grams over my analog builds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is, because when you look at that in percentages, it's like a 30% increase in weight. So there's a chance that the 802s are going to be like at their limit of heat saturation, and then as soon as you hammer the throttle, they'll saturate. And when the magnets get too hot, they lose power. So there's a chance that the 802 27,000s will actually not make as much power as the 1002 23,500s once they're loaded down, right? Because you're cruising throttle, and it's going to depend on how fast you want to fly. If you fly nice and slow, you're going to be at a lower throttle, and that's going to have less heat just sitting in those motors. So yeah, if you want to if you're looking to fly around the house, or if your style is just to fly low and slow, you can probably get away with the 802 27,000s. I can't guarantee that because I haven't personally tried it, but I'll bet you'll be all right. The safe bet is gonna be to go with the 1002 23,500s by Flywoo on Betafpv. So yeah, that's all I can kind of say. But I'll have built exactly both of those rigs sooner than later, so stay tuned. Bob Bruce says, I've put about 30 packs through mine. I just have the one VTX. Cool. So Bob Bruce is 30 batteries into a Walksnail light on a tiny whoop, and he's good to go. So it's not doom and gloom. I don't know. Somebody blowing up 4 of them, that's a little suspect. That's a little suspect. I don't know what he could possibly be doing wrong, because he's not soldering. He shouldn't be soldering to the Walksnail VTX. But yeah, I mean, there's no way to know. No One FPV says, hey, mate, everyone. Joe G says, I've built 3 rigs with the Walksnail lights and have put a lot of batteries through them, no problem so far. So, yeah, we're starting to get a better picture of, you know, we've already got twice the sample size, and we've got sample size from people that are in chat here, hanging out, watching the long-form content. You know, I can't specifically remember having seen the 2 of yours builds, but you know, we've already doubled the sample size, and we've got 4 rigs right here in chat that are running totally fine. So that's a really good thing. Mo FPV says, thanks for the advice. I'll give it a try. You're certainly welcome. Bob Next just says, why thanks. I'll have to hit you up and catch you up on what's been going on. I know you've been kind of going through it, man. But keep going. You're a strong bastard. I know that for sure. So if anybody can handle it, you can. OMFPV boycotts YouTube Shorts. I'm into that. Bob Noxious says, I saw them knocking you around, CiottiFPV. You know how competitive people can be. The drift cars, you mean? They were, so those runs that you saw there, that was like the after the competition, just mayhem. I got there pretty much exactly too late to film any of the actual like competition, the tandem runs, which maybe was a good thing because, you know, they were being competitive. Looks like I'm good to go in chat. We're all caught up. So it's 10:41. I think the fix for the OSD is going to take about 3 seconds for this, since you smart bastards reminded me about the weird CLI thing that you have to do to get Walksnail working. So let's do that real quick. I'm gonna grab USB cord here. So right now there's no SD. And the OSD is set up, like I dragged and dropped my OG DJI OSD setup onto this quad, so it should be working. So we got the rig plugged in. We're gonna go into the CLI, and I still have in my clipboard what you beautiful people told me to do, and it looks like we're good. OSD DisplayPort device set to MSP. What are the options though? Hold on, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna type get OSD DisplayPort device. What are the options? We've got none, auto, max, MSP, FreeSky OSD. Default value is auto. Okay, so I guess it doesn't, the auto setting doesn't actually work as an auto setting. So we've now forced it to do MSP. We're gonna hit type save. And now, I might as well just do it in the Googles, and I'm gonna let you guys watch. So power button, that's pretty nice, isn't it? And then, oh, hold on. USB. And here we go with this. You guys should have video in a second. Oh, nope, not if I don't put power to the quad. All right. There we go. Quad's powered up. Goggles are up. Hey, there you go. So that's the only OSD that I've had. Let's see if we get some more OSD. And does not look like it. Although there is a chance that I have the switch position set to turn off. And I do. I have my my OSD on a switch thing. So let's flip that switch up. I need for it to connect. There it is. All right. So now I do have my OSD on. I even have it armed. But I still don't have OSD. Huh. Oh boy. Hey, little fella. Thanks for invading my crotch. Interesting. Where could the OSD be? Let's go in the menu here and see if there's any. See if I don't have something turned on. So, frame rate high, low battery, goggle icon. What is this goggle icon thing? I don't know what the hell that means. Camera? Let's check camera. Just gonna keep arming and disarming this thing to make sure it stays cool. OSD position. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So let me center this. How is the OSD overheating? This thing is blowing so much thrust. Look at it. No, I mean... Is it viewfinder, maybe? Oh god, easy, 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 little fella, easy. I like what you're doing, but just chill out a little bit. Viewfinder, what the hell does that mean? Oh, that's interesting. That's a, if you're running a camera that has a smaller field of view, it looks like you can put this on screen to remind you what your actual field of view is on the HD cam. That's really nice. Do I need to have focus mode on? No, right? Focus mode is the same thing as on DJI. Custom OSD, Betaflight, what are the other options? iNav, Arduino, FTTC, KISS, off, auto. I would assume that it needs to be on Betaflight, right? So it looks like everything's set up in here, right? Isn't it? Oh, I don't want that viewfinder thing on. Let me go turn that off while this thing's going ham on the desk. Viewfinder off. Off. Quad's just doing little circles. Okay. Why we know OSD? Let's try. Well, let's double check that MSP is set up correctly. Setting bottom left of the menu where it says custom OSD, set it to Betaflight. Got that. All right, so that's fine. Let's plug this thing back in. The last thing that I'll need to try is reversing the TX and RXs from the AIO to the to Walksnail. I thought that I got it right. I'm pretty sure that I did, but my God, sometimes it's just really easy to flip-flop those. And yeah, it looks like config MSP is set here on UART2. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much else to do. Peripherals have to be MSP? What? This doesn't even give you that option. Black box logging, VTX, smart audio and tramp, camera, runcam protocol, Ben Awake, LiDAR, OSD. Do I need to do this? OSD FR Sky protocol and then set that shit to FR Sky? Right 9 says in ports on the right you should have MSP plus DisplayPort set. Update your Betaflight configurator. Come on now. Why is everything gotta be so hard? Apply the Walksnail preset. Now we're talking. Let's just try that. Didn't even think of that. Yo, presets are the shit, son. Walk fat snail. Avatar HD VTXs. It would be this. What? Use DisplayPort on UART2. Do I uncheck that? Map to DisplayPort? I'm not going to uncheck it. Use DisplayPort on UART2. I think maybe that's it. Let's do pick and try it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that will have worked. Let's try it. Nah, it's UART 2, right? This doesn't have UART 3. Alright. And unless UART 1 is actually UART 2, which would be strange, but I feel like I've heard that being the case somewhere at some point. Alright, let's see. We got any OSD yet? Hey! We got an armed! Look at that! So now I just gotta figure out why the OSD is in such a strange position. So let's come in here to display. And we're gonna go to OSD position and we're gonna move it around. So let's go to the left here. Left, 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 left. Nope, it won't let me go to the left anymore. Go down, go up. Okay, so the OSD is like, I can only move it down and to the right. Okay, and armed showed up like high and left. So that's strange. Ah, fart. Yeah, so look where armed is. Oh, I just lost video. Why? What the hell? Why did that happen? Oh, there it goes. Look where armed is. See that? Isn't that weird? Oh, God! Okay, so... Hey, look at that! Stats! We got some stats, yo! Alright, I think the OSD is off the bottom of the screen. So let me plug into Betaflight, and I'm gonna move stuff around. We got some... Man, post... Hey, look at that! What? I guess they're frozen on there. Oh, post-flight statistics are back, motherfuckers! Oh! God, is that nice. Alright, so let's come to OSD. And so this is armed here, and it's showing up like in the top left, which is weird. This should be showing up there then. I'm confused. Let me pull some of this stuff over, I guess. And so armed is there. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's plug in while we're in the OSD. I'm gonna have to do this quick. All right, I'm in the goggles. Actually, it'll be easier for me to do this. Huh. Now it's not outputting video for some reason. There it goes. Won't let me arm. I have 3 little fans, no one. Huh, this is weird, yo. I'm confused. I'm unplugging the battery. Yeah, we just did the change OSD position, Juicy. It didn't. It did not help. Weird. Very weird. So we got the armed, and the armed showed up like kind of here in relation. So there's no reason that these guys should not. Why is VTX channel on here? Get that shit off. Throttle position, that's good. RSSI, that's good. I don't need power. Oh, I know why. Because because those are the ones that are on by default. Craft name, I don't want that. Angle pitch, yeah, that's good. Very strange. I'm gonna stack these up on top of where armed was, and we'll see if we can get any of them to work. I don't know. Maybe they're just hanging out off the bottom of the screen, I guess. All right, so let's save that. I might not have. OSD should be set to HD. Is there an option like in here? What? This is a new configurator problem. Let's try this. Let's try that Walksnail preset again. But we are going to turn off map to DisplayPort, and we're going to just leave use DisplayPort on UART2. Maybe that'll be better. So we've now changed like three things at once. Oh, it's under the PAL option. Okay. So let's see. Imperial metric. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Where the hell's the PAL option? Oh, I guess it's here. No, that's the units. Where the hell's the PAL option? I might need to update my configurator. But let's try it the way that it is right now. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it was that one weird thing that was going on. Let's just see. Okay. Power to the quad. And I'm actually going to unplug it from USB so that I can arm it to keep the VTX cool. And come on now. And this will also show us where armed is. I think I'm pushing on the USB, which is... I will say this, the lenses on this thing, when you put the goggles up on your forehead, the lenses touch my forehead skin, which is not great, because it gets the lenses all disgusting. Why won't this arm? Oh, because it was plugged into Betaflight when I first turned it on. So I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in. All right. I'm not on Betaflight 4.4. I am fine with 4.3. I don't really want to change it unless I absolutely have to. All right, so we're back, and VTX is overheating, so let's arm it. There we go. So arming is still off to the left, so let's do what Juicy said, and we're going to change the OSD position back to the left, and then down. This battery is at 3.5, so it's pretty much shot. So post-flight stats, I don't have any post-flight stats, so we've made it worse. How do I get out of this menu? Oh, there we go. Armed is a little bit closer to the center, but it's still not there, and I still don't have anything else, and the VTX is overheating. So this battery is now discharged, and let's go back into Betaflight. And so apparently I made it worse with the it's almost 11. Turn map back on in the presets. Yeah, so I did that that preset thing wrong. So presets, walk. Okay, so map to DisplayPort, that's fine. I'm gonna leave this alone here. I'm gonna leave this not checked on UART2, and I'm gonna hit that, and I'm gonna hit this, and now I'm gonna go back into ports and make sure that MSP is turned on UART2, and it is. Okay, so let's give that a quick try. Nothing like just randomly clicking buttons and seeing if it works. Although this is kind of how I learn a lot of the times, like just by trying a bunch of different options, I tend to like learn stuff. Yeah, see that when I put the goggles up on my forehead, the lenses get this all greasy. I mean, I am a greasy Dago wop, but you know. So let's see if the post-flight stats come back. Nope, they're not. present. All right, but I got that in a slightly better position now. So, okay, God, the VTX is getting hot. Let's kill this. I think that I need to swap over to beta configurator, the new version of the configurator, for that HD option. That's my current guess. So let's do that real quick. You guys are saying I need 4.4. That's a big old bowl of dog shit. Ugh, God damn it. All right. Well, let's try the new configurator first, just for shits and giggles, and then we'll do the jibby jabby. So where is drivers? Is it in here? There should be a direct link to the configurator, I think. Well, wait, no. All I have to do is quit and then relaunch it, and it'll tell me, hey, you want to... What's up, Apache Smoke? You're on an old version. Get the new version, you jerk, is what it'll say. Bob Noxious says keep blowing on it and see what rises. There we go. Glue to release website. All right. And 10.9. Let's get it. I think we need to get this for 4.4 anyway, so... Yep, that's the one. All right, let's quit it and fire this up and replace. Okay, 411 megs. Good lord, Betaflight's gotten fat. All right. Bob Bruce says with newer versions of Betaflight, it has an HD mode in the OSD, which allows for the 16:9. So you have to adjust and make it work by moving the display with the goggles on in Betaflight. Gotcha. Brandon Woodford says you have to go and turn map back on the presets, MSP back on the presets. Okay. Okay, so new configurator has arrived. Let's see if we can get this working on 4.3. Ah, farts. Hold on. Look at my big dumb face for a minute while I go into security and privacy and click all the buttons. Open anyway. Open. Ask me for my password. Oh, it's not. Look at that. It will. Come on. You can do it. Denzel the Turbo says, I know you need the newer configurator to do the HD stuff on DJI WTFO, so that would help. There it is. There's a new version of Betaflight. All right, so here we go. Let's plug this little bastard in. And connect. And OSD. And where's the HD thing? I bet you I have to go to 4.4. Parametric British. See profile 2. Let's try this. Let's type get OSD. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Imperial, arming disabled, battery, none of that. A lot of times they'll bury stuff in the CLI. You're just seeing a sensor loss now? You're behind the game, QX7. Nothing. I'm looking for anything that's got like HD in the options here. Nothing. Jeez. This is all position stuff. Position. Here we go. No. Alright, we're almost at the bottom. I think I'm going to have to go to 4.4. Unless it's down here. Yeah, OSD display port is set to MSP, so that's good. Shitters. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. we're going to get out of the CLI, back into the CLI. We're going to type diff all, and we're going to take our diff here into the clipboard by hitting copy. We're going to update firmware. We're going to auto detect. Got it. Betafpv F411 4.4.2, and we're going to load firmware online. And we're going to flash it. All right. Oh, come on. Don't tell me there's a fucking button I need to hit to put it into DFU mode. Please no. Oh no, no. I can't get to the AIO. It's buried, yo. Oh, there's a button on the bottom. Shut up. Okay. I think this button is for the ELRS, but maybe it's also a boot button, I guess. We're going to give it a try. Let's see here. All right, hang on. Come on. Button is pushed. USB is plugged in. Please be in DFU mode. And it is! Alright, well, now it's all... Now Betaflight's all jammed up and confused. Let's relaunch it. Alright, update firmware. It doesn't look like it's in DFU mode anymore. Okay, let's do it again. Button is down. Plugging in. There it is. Well, now I can't do this, but I remember what it was. It was Betafpv F411. RX. It was this one. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Load firmware online. And flash firmware. Hopefully that's the right one. FamG says, is there a way to get the newer BF configured on Windows 7? I think I'm just out of luck. Perhaps Speedy app. I have no idea. No clue, man. Sorry. Brandon Woodford says, if you go back into the preset, put the UART back to what it was and leave MSP checked. Yeah, that worked the best. But it still didn't... scroll up in the configurator log. Oh, good call. Good call. Let's go to the bottom here. Paste our diff. Alright. And let's take a quick look. Yep. Betafpv F411. Cool. Alright. Text edit. Hide. And programming successful. Connecting. Apply custom defaults. Sure. Connect. Close. Let's calibrate the accelerometer, although that diff is probably going to do it as well. Just to shut it up, we'll do it real quick. All right, CLI. And now when we paste this diff, we're going to look for red text. I'm going to take save off the last line. And... okay. So, okay, we got some red text already. Oh, we got a... okay. Shit. All right, so we got a bunch. Barometer. Okay, so that's fine. We've got some OSD stuff. Okay, that's fine. OSD warn, RSSI equals on. Okay. OSD warn link quality on. Okay, they changed the names of that. Overcapacity. Okay, they changed the name of that. That's fine. A lot of stuff here. Set OSD stat. Timer 1 on, timer 2 off. They changed the names of those. Max speed. minimum battery, end battery. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff, whole bunch of OSD stuff, which is totally fine. Oh, the set display port MSP serial equals 1 is invalid. That's interesting. So I'm going to try... I'm going to hit get DisplayPort MSP serial to see what the options are. It looks like in the diff, it wants it to be the number 1. So let's do this. We're going to type G and then at DisplayPort MSP serial. Oh, they changed the whole name. So let's try get display. Oh, here are the options. Okay. So it was get DisplayPort. What was it? It was get DisplayPort MSP serial. Get DisplayPort MSP call adjust, font, row adjust, MSP use device blink, OSD DisplayPort device. I bet you that's what it is. Let's enter that and we'll see what the option. There we go. So that's it. So that's what they changed the name to, is get OSD DisplayPort device. And now look, it's actually already set to MSP. So we're actually fine. All right, so that's good. Let's scroll back up and check some more of the red text. There's the one that we just checked. Here's one. Oh, the name. Okay, set name. That's fine. And I think, nope. Couple more. Rate profile. There's only 3 rate profiles now, I guess. So 4 and 5 didn't come over. And all right, we're good. Cool. So we're all set. We're gonna hit save. And what? Okay, yeah, it's just saying to review. That's a really nice feature. The red text and the fact that I tried to hit save and it said, "Hey, make sure you check this stuff." That's fantastic. That's really nice. All right, so here we go, and we're gonna go into OSD, and apparently there will be an HD option. Hey, look at that, video format HD. Let's save it. Oh, I see. It made it all really small. Okay. So, oh, that's nice. Putting a crosshair in the middle of the screen. Come on now. So I'm just gonna like guess. I'm not gonna put this stuff like all the way in the corners. I'm just gonna kind of start slow or whatever. We got this is usually in the bottom left. That's a little too far over. Let's pull it in. This is our throttle amount. In those red texts, the timer 1 was one of the red texts, so that was turned off. So now it's back on. They must have changed the name. All right, we got disarmed. Where's link quality? Where are you at, link quality? Where the hell is it? I always look under, towards the bottom for some reason. It's under L. I don't know why my brain does not connect those dots. And then how many MAH have been pulled out? I usually put on the left side, I think. Let's pull this stuff down. Should be okay. All right. Cool. Throttle value. And... all right. So let's just save that. I'll put the name back up there in the future. But I do want the link quality warning turned back on. That was one of the bits of red text. And then I want the RSSI turned back on. What? RSNR? What the hell is RSNR? Battery overcapacity. That can be off. That's fine. Nah, let me turn it on. Those are items that they've changed the names of them within the CLI. So in the diff, when I paste it in, it's pasting in the old name, which doesn't exist anymore. That's what's going on there. Alright, this is post-flight statistics. Speed doesn't do anything. Yeah, it looks like the post-flight stats are all farged up. RSI minimum, link quality minimum, that's a good one. G-force maximum is kind of fun, but it's not really. Black box, we don't need that one. Battery voltage minimum, that's a good one. MAH used is a good one. Current draw maximum is a really good one. Current battery voltage is a good one as well. So let's leave it there. I can't imagine that we won't have OSD now, but I am going to go back into the presets and... What? Where'd that other preset go? What the hell's that about? It's not in here anymore. Maybe you don't need it anymore. MSP is set. Let's disconnect. As soon as we try this, we're going to get the giveaways going. Even if this doesn't work, we're going to get the giveaways going. I'm now probably going to have to move the OSD in the goggles again, which is fine. So, goggles down. They're filled with grease from my forehead. I'm just going to have to get out of the habit of putting my goggles on my forehead. I'm going to have to put them down around my neck all the time. And, okay, so we're going to go down and display, OSD position, and we're going to move it up. And hopefully we'll get some OSD. Nope, no such luck. It's not even giving me armed anymore. Let's see, it gives me post-flight. Nope, I got nothing now. Okay, so we've gone backwards. We've gone from one OSD element and the end stats to none. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, that's set to Betaflight, as it should be, right? Huh. Alright, well, we're going to leave it and dive into the giveaways. Well, hold on. Metaverson says the MSP has the ability for the digital VTX to tell Betaflight how big the display is, but it only works if the battery plugged in. What did I forget to set in Betaflight? Hold on, let's try one more thing. OSD is still there, so that did save. OSD profile 2. Oh. Okay, I see why. I see what's going on. Hold on. Oh, come on, man. Why is this shit so buggy? Why is the OSD so buggy all of a sudden in Betaflight? Okay, so I had my my switch position incorrect. That should be the issue. Come on. There we go. Let's save it. And okay, you guys are saying to go to ports. VTX, TBS Smart Audio, VTX, MSP plus DisplayPort. Okay, we'll try changing that as well. What's up, Blizzard FPV? 222 Canadian Super Chat. Thank you, brother. One more time, real quick, and then we're doing giveaways. I swear to God. I feel like we're so close. The giveaways are going to take a bunch of time because I'm going to be yapping and screaming and peeing my pants, so. Let's press forward on this. Let's push fast forward on this. Come on! Let's go, Walksnail. Pop up. Hey! Look at all those OSD elements, you dirty bastards! Ooh! Ooh, no post-flight stats, but that's okay. Baby steps. Why no post-flight stats? That makes me sad. Look at that proper OSD. Ooh! Ha! Hey! There it is. I don't know why that just all of a sudden started working, but I don't care. All right, people. Thanks for the assist, chat. Literally couldn't have done that without you. On stream, at least. That would have taken me like 3 or 4 hours to do on my own. There we have it, yo. Hold on, let me check this battery super quick. Make sure I didn't over discharge it. This is one of the little 270s. There's Blizzard FPV's super chat notification. 408, we're good. Cool. All right, people. Are you excited for giveaways? You're not? Well, screw you. It's giveaway time. Letterson says, I think it's a hiccup a little while after you power on MSP negotiation between VTX and flight controller. Interesting. Bob Noxious says, you go? I know I do, right? Just need a little help from my friends. Somebody should write a song about that. FamG says... Nope, we got that. Metal Dirtson says you can still scroll up and configure to log and check what the board was. Got that one. Metal Dirtson says a lot of it is the OSD warnings. Those changed in 4.4. Cheap Bastard FPV says I'm like an hour back in the live stream, so I won't hear a response for a while. But damn, dude, your RC drift car chase game has improved significantly, getting nice and slow and pacing well. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's really hard to do. It is so much harder to chase those RC drift cars than real drift cars. It's kind of ridiculous. And most of the stuff that you guys have seen so far was on my very first time that I went there. I've been like 4, maybe 5 times since. And I've kind of dialed the rigs in and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for saying that though. But Erickson says, try set, blah, blah, blah. Bob Bruce says, the edge is the edge. If you have it aligned the way the goggles, you adjust the display. Figured that one out. Metal Dirtson says, MSP has the ability for the digital VTX to tell Betaflight how big the display is, but it only works if you have the battery plugged in, okay? And we're good. Giveaway time, motherfuckers! Oh, God, I rolled over this cable. Don't do that. Get out of here, cable. Get over there. First up, we've got the Tiny Whoop and Toothpick items. You are going to get a We Bleed FPV shirt. This is like this, it's like football jersey material, so it's like super breathable. It's got little tiny holes in it, so this will be great in the summertime, even though it is black, but that way your pit stains won't get it all yellow. I have these shirts in all of the sizes. We Bleed FPV has sent me one of these shirts in every single size, so whoever wins this, you need to check your Patreon to tell me what size you are, or else I'm gonna wait. I'm still waiting on Binxmage, BINXMAGE, to get back to me from last month's live stream and let me know shirt sizing and which lanyard and head strap he wants. So if you know Binxmage, tell him to message me. So yeah, it's one of these awesome shirts. Shout out to We Bleed FPV for hooking me and now you beautiful people up. And then we've got a whole bunch of other stuff. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. We've got a Mobula 7 V3 frame, which is going to go really well with the We Bleed FPV 450 mAh folded cell BT 2.0 full set of batteries here. Those are... I blew my wad early and gave you the 2 big items first. We've also got a We Bleed FPV koozie. One of their really cool little rubberized sticker magnet things. Not sticker, just magnet. And then we've got a whole bunch of stuff. T-Motor sticker, Brain 3D sticker, Danzel the Terrible sticker. Look at that one. Another T-Motor sticker. We've got Newbie Drone frequency card, FPV exchange card, holographic We Bleed FPV sticker. We've got a little Newbie Drone card. We've got the Newbie Drone sticker set. These stickers on the outside you can put around the outside of the ducts. It looks really cool when you do it. A bunch of We Bleed stickers. This super cool one. It's all about the stick time. And we strive, we fly, we strive, we bleed. And then we've got a rolled pin PH 2.0 connector. Another T-Motor sticker. Little whip antenna, super lightweight one with the ultra lightweight little jibby jabby here. If you want to make it even lighter, you can kind of trim down this shrimp wrap up here. Just make sure you don't cut through it. The active element of the antenna is inside there. And then we've got a bunch of propellers. We've got 1.6 inch 35 pitch, the big angry bastards in tri-blades. We've got the same thing, but quad blades. I think these are actually 36 pitch, but same thing. Big angry 1.6 inch props. And then the new 16, what is it? 1609 quad blades here. So you got like the beginnings of a really nasty 75mm build. In a bag, you're also going to get an episode of Fly Tribe, which conveniently fits like perfectly in these little packaging containers. You're also going to get your choice. As soon as you let me know which t-shirt you want, you also need to let me know which lanyard and head strap you want from this bag provided by Broken Prop Club. So all kinds of stuff in the first giveaway, and I completely forgot that I need to do all the things for... I knew I felt like I was missing something. I need to do all the things, and while I do all the things to set up the giveaways... Oh man, tell me that that giveaway window did not disappear on me. Please. Please no. Please don't make me redo it. Oh god. I don't even know the link. Oh, it's gone. You bastard Chrome. Hold on. What is it? Pokey? It's something Pokey. Fuck. Hold on, I had to go into history. Search history for Pokey. There it is. Raffle.pokeyfpv.com. That's it. Okay. History is acting like an asshole. All right, so that's the easy part. The hard part is I now need to go... All right, so I'm going to give you guys something to watch while I do this. This is going to take a minute. This is going to take much longer than it usually does. So one of the perks of joining Patreon is you're going to get full access to the Discord channel. And on the Discord channel, there's on the Discord, there's a text channel called The Video Collective. In The Video Collective, you can put your edits. And while I do the thing for the giveaways, I'm going to play a couple of your edits. In this case, I'm going to play a bunch of these because it's going to take me a while to get all this nonsense set back up. Looks like Freelojo put up an edit that doesn't work. The link doesn't work. It just says, oops, something went wrong. That's disappointing because he said it might be sketchy whooping. Let's try this. I'm so interested that let me just try to copy the text and drop it in. Oh, I think it's because the word edit is at the end of the thing. Nope, it's just not working. Sorry, Freelojo. I tried. You guys saw me. OMFPV trying to get in at the last second. No. Can't do that. Bob Lectric of G, he kind of got in last. No, you can't get. No. Well, that's fine. Hopefully I just didn't get dinged on a copyright. Here we go. Metal Dirtskin, he put one up on the 3rd. And, all right, cool. So we got that. And then we're going to get some CMYK, which is going to be awesome. I've actually seen this edit. This is a good one. This is his Chair Olympics edit. And then we're going to do some Dare V. He put this up on the 27th of last month. Come on. Stop it. All right. Looks like it might be in... at half speed. And then we're going to get a little bit of off axis. And awesome. All right, cool. So I'm going to put some copyright free music over this. And I'm going to bounce back and forth between these videos while I do some other things to get these giveaways rolling here. So just bear with me. Blame Chrome. Not going to do that to you. That's an overused copyright-free song. This is a good one. All right, guys, I will be back. Enjoy some of the beautiful people from chat ripping around. All right, people, we are good to go. Let me pull this over. And I think I gave you guys all those links. Go give all those people some subscriptions. Bugs FPV with an up arrow. Fried my naked GoPro, I think, just unplugging and replugging. Is it just the Beta FPV board, or did I fry the GoPro board? Back in the day of a lot of people doing naked GoPros, I do remember hearing that the Beta FPV board, the 5-volt Beck, was kind of flaky, and it had a tendency to overpower, put too much power out and blow up the GoPro board. So my fear is that the GoPro electronics have fried, but definitely just get a non-Beta FPV, you know, whatever the hell that board is called, and try it out. Okay, so everything is now better. Where'd that window go? Where the hell did that window go? There it is. And here we are. Okay. First up, Tiny Whoop and Toothpick tier. Look at this. Ready? Hold on, let me move the chat over. Look at this absolute and utter chaos going on up in here. Full screen, and look at all them tickets, yo. One of them tickets is going to stick around. The rest of them are going to get blown away. Are you ready to find out who? The goat screaming denotes it's time for someone to win a whole bunch of beautiful Tiny Whoop stuff. Patrick Scott is on the far left corner. He's hanging in earthwork. Rob Axelson, congratulations. Hopefully you're in chat and you can tell me what your shirt size is and all that other stuff. Congratulations, Rob Axelson. You've won while I went. Next up is the Tiny Whoop and Toothpick $10 a month tier. You are going to get an issue of the coolest FPV magazine of all time, Fly Tribe. You are going to win your choice of Broken Prop Crew lanyard and goggle strap. You are also going to win these things. Shit's falling everywhere, yo. There we go. Set of D76 propellers. These are pretty much like the Cinewoop propellers that did the best in Rosser's recent testing, which is pretty cool. Because when I kind of tested a ton of the different Cinewoop props, these are the ones that I thought performed the best. So that's cool to always see that your, extremely unscientific testing gets backed up with pretty scientific testing. Weebleed FPV holographic sticker. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna blow my wad early again. The big item in this giveaway is a fresh set of T-Motor F1507 2700 kV V2 motors. I know I talk a lot of smack on 1507s, but the cold hard fact is that the Avata runs on 1507s, and the damn thing gets like a half an hour of runtime. So, yeah. I do think that it would perform better on 2004s, but one thing I will say about 1507s is they're going to make a lot of power, and they don't weigh very much, so if you're looking for a super efficient rig, 1507s are certainly a way to go if you're picking up like a full-size GoPro. So, they're not all bad. I would not recommend you build like a race rig with 1507s, though. At full throttle, they're going to overheat, but for a Cinewoop, they're not that bad, especially if you can keep the weight down so that they're just kind of cruising around a lower amount of throttle without getting overheated. You're going to get a set of these I wish these were in the testing, in Chris's testing, but they were not. These are the GemFan D90, right? Yeah, D90, 3.5-inch Cinewoop propellers, tri-blades. I bet you these motors would be good on a 3.5-inch Cinewoop. So a 3.5-inch Cinewoop, it's going to benefit from the extra efficiency of the propellers. Yeah, these motors would be good. These motors are actually better suited for a 3.5-inch propellered Cinewoop. That's interesting, I think. Set of these brand new Avan Cinewoop props. They're 3630. Get that extra 0.1 of an inch on there. Hopefully it clears your ducts. These, again, were not in the testing. I bet you these would have done really, really well. And then the D76s if you're going 3-inch. And then we've got a ton of stickers here. We've got Brain 3D holographic. We've got this is Fly the goggle guys, Fly something or other. FPV Exchange holographic. Broken Prop Crew sticker, Matt. We Bleed FPV holographic. Can't even really see the holographicness, but just trust me, it is. FPV Exchange card. We Bleed FPV and Friends sticker. And then we've got the really cool We Bleed FPV rubberized magnet. And then the other stuff. This magazine. You guys are going to love this magazine. Okay. And then the lanyard and the head strap as well, as we mentioned. Ready? Wait, is that the right button? That's the right button. That goat, man. What a goat. All the names but one will be blown away. Frank Nicholas is hanging in on top. Aaron FPV in the top left. Kevin Sumner just got blown away before my very eyes. Vern Kelk is on the top right corner. Everybody but mad people just got blown away. Paul McDonald wins. Congratulations, Paul. Get in touch with me. I need to know which lanyard and head strap you want from the post over on Patreon. Other than that, yeah, you're good to go. That's all I need to know. Congratulations, my man. Next up, we've got the 5-inch tier. And so, again, episode of Fly Tribe. Shout out to the Fly Tribe crew for just working their asses off to get this made. They did such a good job. This is guys, this is a 130-page magazine. It's like, Eva, too, looking at it today, was like, yo, that's a lot of work. I was like, right? lot of work. All right, 5-inch tier, here we go. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. You're probably ready for this. Weebleed sticker. Weebleed sent me a lot of stickers, so I'm putting them in about everything. FPV exchange card. Weebleed rubberized magnet. XT60 lead with little skinny, not really skinny, but 14 gauge wires, which are preferred. 14 gauge is as thick as you need. 12 gauge doesn't really have a significant enough benefit. So yeah, 14 gauge XT60. Got a little weird. Weebleed holographic. We've got Pretty Fly, that's their name. Pretty Fly sticker. Broken Prop Crew sticker. FPV Exchange holographic sticker. Brain 3D holographic sticker. We've got a set of... What even are these? Are these 5143s? There's a bug inside of there. The bug is free. It's a little net. What are you? I don't remember. 5143s. I think this is 3 sets of 5143s for you. My favorite 5.1-inch freestyle propeller. These are kind of fun. These are kind of fun. I think these are the ones that I sprayed glow in the dark. Yeah, they are. So these are, if I remember correctly, MCK 5137s, 5147, 5146. And they're a milky colored prop, but then I sprayed very lightly on the bottom of these glow in the dark spray paint. It didn't really work all that well, but technically speaking, if you hit these with UV light, like if you have UV arm LEDs, these will light up in green. It does look kind of cool when you do that with them. I should have probably sprayed it on thicker, but I didn't want to misbalance the props. I think there's 2 or 3 sets of these in here. But they're just, 5146s. If you don't hit them with UV light, they're just a really good higher pitch prop. We've got 2 sets of the mega fast GemFan 5152s. If you want to go all the mile an hour, these are how you do it. And then we've got a T-Motor 45 amp 30x30 Velox V2 ESC with another XT60 lead and a little capacitor. I don't know where this ESC came from. I soldered to it. It's like spotless. I don't know if it ever actually got used. But yeah, there you go. ESCs nowadays are like $1,000. It's ridiculous. Oh my God, what has happened? All right, so all the things, 5-inch tier. Oh, the little bug came out. You don't get a free bug anymore. Sorry. This button, this goat, this button. Someone shall win. Jim Leopardi is off on the left there, hanging in. Bob Noxious, top dead center. Kevin Sumner on the right. Bob got blown away. Kevin got blown away. Propellant FPV, congratulations. You have... Oh, man, I haven't been writing people's names down. I forget how to do this, apparently. Propellant FPV, congratulations. You've won. Write your name down here. And shoot you a message. Propellant FPV. Shoot you a message to see which lanyard you want. And yeah, the rest of the stuff you're gonna get whether you like it or not. Hold on, I need to write people's names down on these other ones. We got Paul McDonald. All right. Okay, that is maybe legible. And then we've got quite a reach over there. All right, super chat giveaway coming up next. And hold on. So here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna do these uncorked from now on. $5 per ticket, no limit. I'm going to show you what you're playing for in a second, but from now on, the Super Chat giveaways are open-ended. It's $5 a ticket. You can buy as many as you want. Rob Axelson won the Tiny Whoop and Toothpick here. And now I've written his name down, so I'll know who to mail it to. All right, here you guys go. Big Super Chat-based giveaway coming at you. You are going to get, if you are an extra large, or if you're interested in an extra large shirt, you're going to get this awesome green Fly Tribe shirt. If you are not an extra large, or like if an extra large will absolutely not fit you, I can sub this out for a one of the Weebleed FPV shirts. So, you know, you let me know. And you're going to get a Fly Tribe magazine. I don't have one lined up yet. Fly Tribe magazine. You're going to get your choice of lanyard and head strap. And you're going to get the rest of this beautiful stuff. This is a Tiny Whoop themed Super Chat, since we've been talking Tiny Whoop a lot lately, and because Weebleed sent me a lot of really cool stuff. So, Weebleed rubberized magnet. We've got Brain 3D holographic, Pretty Fly, Bergen Prop Crew, FPV Exchange holographic, FPV Exchange card, Weebleed FPV holographic, Weebleed FPV, cool heart and ribbon sticker. We've got Weebleed FPV koozie. And here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready? You ready? You ready? One of these really cool little sandal. This is like an imitation sandal board, but it's the same thing. XT60 balance lead, and then there's a little jumper taped to it. And you put the little jumper in here, 1S, 2S, 3S, 4S, 5S, 6S, and you've got PH 2.0 and BT 2.0. You can charge your Tiny Whoop batteries on your big boy charger with this. Really, really cool little thing. We've got 2 sets of the brand new GemFan 1208 tri-blades. These are my favorite tri-blades, and they'll be yours too. 2 sets of those. 2 sets of the 1608 quad blade in ruby red. Brand new GemFan, nice low pitch, lightweight propellers. We've got a Cockroach 65 frame in black. We've got a full brand new set of Newbie Drone Nitro Nectar Golds. And then a brand spank me new set of these are actually the V1 Weebleed FPV Gores. You can't even get these anymore. They're pretty much the same as the V2s. They look a little bit different, but if you blow one of these up, you can replace it with a V2 and you'll be totally fine. But this is the last you're able to get of the V1 Gores. I don't know anybody that has a fresh set like this. So yeah, unopened, unmolested, brand new set of 28,500 kV 0702s. This is a great motor. I swear to God, I'm the only lunatic going beyond 28,000 kV. For most people, 28,000 kV is plenty. I really love these on the drift chasing rig. It's a little bit heavier, and then this is a little bit lower kV than I normally fly, which is kind of perfect because for chasing stuff, you don't need all that power to do flips and throws and shit. So yeah, you can do $5 per ticket via Super Chat or via PayPal. If you do PayPal, do what Danzilla the Terrible did and said, and just say, yo, CiottiFPV, check PayPal. There you go, friends. Oh, hey, also, tweet FPV, if you'd like. We'll cut you a set of custom transmitter grip tape grips for whatever your transmitter, or TS100 if you want to do that. He'll do that for you too. Your choice of colors, your choice of transmitter. Just shoot him a message and he will hook you up. All right. Let me do some work here and put some names on the thing in the place. Here we go. Ready? Hold on. I'll give you guys a second. I'm going to go up I'm going to scroll up a little bit and try to get caught up on chat. just for a second. And CMYK says, I put a special clip up for you in the Discord. I'm intrigued. Where? Where in the Discord? Is it in general? I think it's in general. Where is it? Philip put some stuff up. Bob Bruce putting some OSD stuff up. Ooh, very cool. That's a nice little OSD thing there. Where'd you put it, CMYK? I don't see it. In Discord. I'm on Discord. Did you just direct messages to me? Nope. I don't know where it is. Is it in Livestream Live? That would be a spot for it. No, maybe? What is happening, Discord? What are you doing? There we go. Maybe it's here. Stop it. Why can't I scroll? Let me scroll. I don't see it in Discord. I don't know where it is. Matthew Karam says, is there a place to copy all of your Mobula 6 Betaflight settings for your ultimate freestyle build? No. But you wouldn't really like my Betaflight settings, Matthew. We talk about it a lot on this. You know, we talked about this earlier on this stream, actually. Tuning is very specific. Like, everything in Betaflight is pretty specific to each individual person. So most people that fly my setup are like just stunned at how much latency there is from how much stick smoothing I run, how much expo I run. And my tunes are kind of weird. So yeah, my setup is not something that I like let other people do because it just doesn't make sense. Like, Betaflight is not hard anymore. There's tons of info, and there's also the tool tips on the left side of every item in Betaflight. There's a little question mark. Hover your pointer over that question mark, and they do an amazing job telling you exactly what that thing is going to change. And then you can dial Betaflight in for you. Betaflight dialed in for me is very weird. So yeah, yeah. So that's why I don't like let my settings out into the universe. If you have questions on what stuff does, come to a live stream and ask me. I love talking about it. And then, you know, we can all get Betaflight dialed in perfectly for each one of us, the way that we fly, what we like, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah. Bob Noxious says, you didn't see CiottiFPV. I am license free. I don't know what that was referencing to. It was like a half an hour ago. Bugs FPV. We talked about that one. Bugs FPV says, thank you. You're certainly welcome. Kevin Summer says, I love to see both. Yeah, I love to see both the 3 and 5 blade in his top 3-inch picks. Yep. Not surprising at all, to be honest. Kevin Sumner says, aren't Bob's motors 2303.5? 1507 is smaller than 23.3.5 volumetrically. 2303.5. I didn't think they were that size, but I haven't looked in a while. I don't like motors that are that big. 2004 is my perfect size. A little bit lighter, and they stay nice and cool. They don't have a ton of power, but Cinewhoops, typically you don't need a ton of power. No one FPV says that looked just wrong. Kevin Sumner says, stop playing with your floppy things when I was wiggling about the XT60. No one FPV says, I just blew up an ESC in my newly built UL7 and cracked a damn motor mount. Oh, God. FPV sucks sometimes. Morton Upshot with a $5 super chat. Here we go. He says, in for one, need more snail whoop. Nice. All right, here we go, Morton. And you have got a ticket. Freelojo says, sold. I'm in for the wheel. Freelojo's going on here as well. There he is. All right. Monkey D says, can I just buy a ticket here? Absolutely. $5 super chat equals, oh, he figured it out. Monkey D with a $9.99 super chat. He's going on the wheel 2 times. YouTube says, celebrate the first super chat from Monkey D. Celebration, Monkey D. Thank you, brother, for the support. Freelojo and Morton, thank you as well. CMYK says, it was the all OSD iGao entry. Okay. I was being nice and not saying anything. OMFPV with a $10 super chat. He's going on the wheel 2 times. He says, Oh, cool. He says one for me, one for whoever comments next in the chat, and that was CMYKFPV. Cool. So we got one for Ohm and one for CMYK. CMYK PayPal though, so we're gonna go next to Monkey D, but Monkey D, he entered as well. So let's go down to Aerospace. We're gonna go down to Aerospace 53. We'll get somebody. I think that's the thought behind what Ohm FPV was doing, was to get somebody, you know, new on there, I assume. Bob Bruce with a $5 super chat. He says, one for me, please. You have got it. Thanks, everybody. All right, there's Bob. RT McKinley with a $10 super chat. He's going on there 2 times. And once, twice. Aerospace 53 with a $10 super chat. All right, we're going to roll it back. We're going to put Aerospace on twice. But then we're going to keep going. So it was Aerospace. It was Bob. Kyle C. Here we go. Kyle C. And look, Kyle C. is being awesome in the super chat. And he says, I have the old FPV cycle Cinewoop motors, and they're 2203. There we go. Kyle C. for giving some good data in the chat. You are on the wheel. And I'm going to pull Aerospace off here because he entered himself. There we go. FPV with a $4.99 super chat. He says, need more motors, LOL. One for me, please. You got it, brother. Thank you for the support, everybody. All right, cool. Let me head over to my email and we'll get some of these PayPals on here. CMYK FPV with a $20 PayPal. He says, 2 for me and 1 for each of the 2 most recent patrons. All right, so CMYK FPV. That is... All right, we can do that. We can do that. Hopefully they reply. Usually I try to do these with just people that are live here to make sure that I can get in touch with you guys, but we will give it a shot. We will give this a shot. Let's see. Who are the 2 most recent patrons? I just threw away their emails. All right, so we got Matt Cinderson. We're gonna put him on here. I mean, if they're on Patreon, they should be checking their Patreon messages. If not, there's not a whole lot that I can do, but it's worth a shot. And then it looks like David T. All right, we'll give this a try. And thank you, CMYK. Metal Dirtskin with a $15 PayPal. He's going on the wheel 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. All right. And thank you, brother. Next up, we've got East Side Pixel Company with a $40 PayPal. Thank you, dude. 4 for him and 4 for Metal Dirtskin. Look at this guy. Metal Dirtskin's going to be on here a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Metal is going on 4 more times, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Metal Dirtskin is officially Goliath. Let's see if there's a David that can knock him from his, I don't know, pedestal or whatever. Douglas Otwell jumped onto the Patreon. Thank you, brother. And David T also... What? Didn't I already have David T? That's interesting. David... Oh, no, this is from yesterday. Those emails... I thought I filed those emails away. This is acting strange. Cliff Coop also jumping onto the Patreon yesterday. I think Patreon might be double sending me emails. This is interesting, but whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Cool. Caught up over there on PayPal. Ayal FPV is the most recent super chat. Let's make sure they're on here. There they are. Cool. I think we are good to go. If somebody doesn't see, if you've done PayPal or super chat and I haven't said your name and added you, you got about 10 seconds to let me know. Denzel the Terrible says, East Side is me. Ah, very cool. Very cool. CMYK says, totally do the most recent chat if that works better. Now we're good. We should be fine. We should be fine. Monkey D says, Cliff Coop is me. Very cool. And then Kevin Sumner says PayPal. Let's give that a second to come through. Sometimes PayPal is weird, so let me do this. Let me just go. Nope, not PayPal. There we go. And I'm not sharing my screen, right? Nope. Good. Okay. Nope. As soon as I log in here, the email will pop up. Guaranteed. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No, it didn't. Look at that. Where's activity? Activity. There's activity. Here we go. Holy shitters. Kevin Sumner with $103.01 PayPal. Damn, dude. Thank you so much. Kevin, do you have anything that I can plug of yours yet? Damn, dude. He says, just 2 for me with the rest. Buy yourself something nice. Thank you so much, man. Holy Christ. Super, super, super generous. Somebody make Kevin Sumner a YouTube page or a website that we can send people to. Damn, man. Very, very, very kind. Let me just double check that I got everybody else. There's CMYK, there's Metal Dirtskin, East Side, and all right, we are good to go. All set. Here we are. Submit. Monitor. Somebody's gonna win. Metal Dirtskin is the big donkey in the room. Speaking of donkeys, shit, I timed that all wrong. Oh, hold on. I timed that all wrong.
In the world.
Let's get everything wrong. Here we go, fuckers! Oh shit! I clicked it too slow. Let's see if the Davids can knock off the Metal Dirtskin Goliath. Free Lojo's hanging in. East Side's hanging in. RT McKinley's hanging in. RT just got one of his got. Oh God, I'm lost. There's people. Ooh! What are the odds of that? Oh shit, was I not sharing my screen? Oh, you guys didn't get the joke. Oh fuck, I screwed that up so bad. Look. Someone actually named David. Oh shit. Oh, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely absurd. David T, who I believe is one of the new patrons. Let's see. Trash. I think it is. Hold on. That's ridiculous. It is. Yeah. One of the new patrons, David T. Congratulations, David T. I don't think you're here, but I will be messaging you on Patreon. Oh my God, that's absolutely ridiculous. David T. Literally, David beat Goliath. Was I on the wrong screen? I was on the wrong screen, wasn't I? You guys didn't get to see the wheel spin, did you? Don't tell me, it'll hurt my feelings. At least I got a good laugh out of it. 661 says, I didn't hear you say my name on there. Shit. 661, I will be putting you on to the next one because I don't think I had you on here. I apologize. How the hell did I miss you? How do I go back? Oh, fuck. I just went. Oh, no, there we go. Here, I can check. Nah, I missed you, man. I'm sorry. I'll get you on the next one, though. This is going to hang. So, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Ah, Christ. I missed a couple people. What? Oh, YouTube. No, I didn't. Bob Bruce. I went to Bob Bruce, RT, and then YouTube must have done the thing, and then it somehow pushed you out. Sorry, brother. Next month it'll probably be better, though. Maybe not. That'll be just as good. 661 FPV, you are going on here twice, and what's cool about this is that it saves it. So I can go like that. So, then we get 61 FPV. Goes on the wheel twice for July because I missed him. There we go. All right, cool. So that'll save. I just minimized this guy, and then it'll be ready to go. Sorry about that, brother. Congratulations, David, for beating Goliath. Let me get caught up on chat here. Kevin Summer says, I'm doing iGout. Check out my recent posts. I suck, but I enjoyed designing and doing it. There we go. All right, cool. If you guys don't all subscribe to Kevin's channel, I'm going to beat you with a hammer, whether you like it or not. It's just how it works. Where's it at? It would be in the video collective, I'm assuming. Where's it at, Kevin? Where? Off Axis, CMYK, Danzilla, Kiz, Wes, Dare V. Where'd you put it, Kevin? Is it in general? Somebody turned somebody turned Brandon's fake beans into a pirate. I think that's Brandon. Where's it at? Where's it at? I guess I don't need this Rotor Riot Rampage board anymore. Text channel anymore. Although it's a cool spot, I guess, to put stuff. Wait, is this it? No, this isn't it. Kevin, where'd you put it? Where is it? Let me go down to the bottom. Hey, there we go. There it is, friends. Get your asses over here and subscribe. It is the least that you beautiful people can do. Kevin has been a super supporter for a long time, and he's just a super cool guy. So yeah, get your asses over here. Oh, nice. He's got the yeah, buddy. Amazing. A little tiny whoop rolls by. That's the best part. Nice. There you guys go. You got some. You got a couple of videos, and now we can all browbeat Kevin into making more videos for us all to watch. All right, let me get. Metaverson says no. We saw the chat. I saw my dreams crushed in real time. Or you also saw the spin. Okay, cool. Kevin says, we got that. 661 says, am I in there? Sorry, brother. 661 says, LOL, I asked this a few times. I can't believe I missed it. I'm the worst. Jesus. 661 says, are you on live chat? Live stream live? Yes. There it is. There it is. Discord's acting really weird. It's acting really, really weird. What? That just disappeared. It's like this, like, what? Is this working? Or is it, it's acting really weird. Okay, I guess it is working. I don't know. It's acting very strange. Okay, now we're good. It is working. Odd. Very, very, very odd. Oh, okay. Kevin Summers says I just deleted that because okay, good. I was going to say, what the hell? It's deleting posts on us. It's the last thing we need. It's after midnight. Wait, no. Let me get caught up on chat. Giggity. Look at that. I'm caught up on chat. Amazing. This AOS 3.5 is being torn apart. I need to swap out the ESC. And I'm also going to swap out the Naked Vista because it is freezing like every 10 seconds for like a half a second. So that kind of sucks. But I have another Naked Vista that I'm going to try, and I'm going to send a bunch of broken Vistas to a company that does repair them. So that'll be interesting. Kevin Summers says, you're only going to get single packs from me. Ain't nobody got time for editing. Yeah, for real. Myself included. All right, people, I'm going to send you out of here with a little bit more Rampage Whoop Wednesday. No, I promised you I'm going to fly this around, so god damn it, I'm going to fly it around. And to be honest, I want to fly it around, so whether you like it or not, it's going up in the air. Midnight flying, yo, it's Tuesday now. Tuesday battery, Tuesday Tiny Whoop Twat Day. No, that's not it, right? Is it? Maybe it is. I plugged it in too early. I need to be plugging the goggles in first for this thing. Let me clean these screens that are all grease balled up. Oh god, I can see it. I can see the grease balliness. Ooh. Alright, let's watch this tiny whoop overheat and catch on fire now. Oh god, that's just smearing the grease around. Oh, farts. Come on. What was that? It went all the way away. What the hell? Come back. It's because I'm pushing on the thing. Oh, we got some janky-ass OSD going on. That's okay. Here we go. Ultimate Freestyle Tiny Whoop, now with 100% more HD. Let's see how it be. Oh, I can still turn off my OSD. Ooh, that's hot. Hot. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Okay, we're fine. Ah! I gotta relax. Try not to crash this. Still good throw, man. This thing is legit. Oh, it still does freestyle things. What did I do that for? Like, let's just run into the couch now, I guess. Let's see if it'll do. This is stupid, but we're gonna try it anyway. Let's see if it'll do coffee table power loops. Coffee. Oh God! Try one more time. One more time. Almost. No. One more. No. I'm not gonna bang it. The one thing I don't want to do is slam it into hard surfaces. And that's all I'm gonna do on that coffee table. This is more its speed. Oh! Uh-oh. I'm confused. Flying confused. Oh, God. Oh, get you some. Let's see what it's like in here with the extra fatness. So there is, I just did notice there's a little bit of duct in view. I have this set with really low up tilt, though. And if I'm honest, I can barely, like, it's so little duct in view, and it's the black frame, so it's kind of okay. Oh my God, come on. This is totally fine for freestyle, yo. Uh-oh. Ah! The only thing with this in freestyle is I think durability is going to become a problem, but you never know. I mean... That was a big one. That was a big old batty flip, yo. Get the fuck out of here with that. Let's try it again. Oh, close, close. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Oh. Still turtle mode's over just fine? Oh, God. Ooh, boy. Oh! I blew something over on the coffee table. What was it? I just blew the papers around. There's my episode of Fly Tribe. Sitting right there. Right there. Get it! Oh! HD Tiny Whoops! I really never thought the day would come that I would be able to do any of this in HD with a Tiny Whoop. This is, like, nuts. This is oh, farts. Yeah. Let's check the... Nope. Ooh, uh-oh, nope. Ran it too low. Can't run it low like that. Gotta learn. So I need to raise the low voltage warning so that it gives me a low battery warning a lot earlier. That's not great to dump it all the way down like that. Woo! That got low. Let's see what the battery is sitting at now that it's unplugged. It's after midnight, and I'm just gonna continue to scream and yell like a lunatic. 3.2, that's too low. 3.29 rather. So I'm gonna call it there. That was a little enthusiastic as it was, but all right. Let's bring this back up to storage voltage. What do you say? Is that storage charging? Okay, that's storage charging. We're gonna do a lot more of that on Wednesday. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more batteries charged. I mean, well, you know, it's no sense having an odd number of batteries charged, right? I'll just keep my voice down. I'll just relax. See how long that lasts. Here we go. It's a quiet battery. Quiet midnight battery. I turn the transmitter off. What the hell? Shh. Quiet. Be very quiet. It's rabbit hunting season. You guys got video? Yes? Alright. Look at those juicy OSD elements. Let's turn them off. Oh wait. The transmitter's not connected. Come on. I can see out of the light leak on the bottom that the transmitter's being bad. Oh, let's just turn that OSD off. Look how good this looks. This is only on 722. Oh god! You know what'll be fun with this? To get it stuck on the couch. That's what'll be fun. Ooh, I might have it unstuck. What? How is it possible? Let's use up the entire battery being stuck on the couch. Great. Oh god, the VTX is overheating already? Jesus! Easy! Easy! Oh my god! Oh, fart. I armed it and you guys lost video. Why? I think it's this USB cable. Come on. Come back, video. Come back. Hey, chat, tell me audibly when you guys get video back. What the hell? Come on. There it is. Okay. Here's what, you know what we can do? It's kind of fun. I can give you guys an HD tour of the basement. You guys have only ever seen the basement. Oh, come on, man. Why does the video keep going out? Oh, God. Let's hit the ceiling. Well. Oh, fuck. Just gonna leave it idling over there until the video comes back. Come on! Why? Why you do this? I did get, like, the cheapest USB-C to HDMI cable. Hold on. Unplug it and plug it back in. Man, the VTX will overheat even at idle. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hopefully you guys stay. Look at this. So here, it looks like shit because these gates are in the way, but there's these little guys, and this is a cool little thingy from ThinkGeek. The iCade. The Stig helmets, of course. I had to hook the PS4 back up to get items off of Azalea's Minecraft character. PS4 games up in here. Little Yamaha receiver. The alien spaceship looking PS5. Here's my Paradigm Monitor 5, I think they are. Towers. CC 160 maybe, center channel. Oh god, no! Oh, fuck. Ooh! Almost. We're there. We made it. And look, these shelves. There's the AOS. There's the QAV. This is the shelf for the 3.5. Batteries at 3.5. Speaking of 3.5. Looks like the video stayed on that time. That's cool. I don't know what to do. I always put the goggles up on my forehead. I can't not put them up on my forehead. I mean, you know, I like having an odd number of batteries. It's fine. Oh, you know how I can see if the stream is working? Just point the goddamn tiny whoop at OBS. And I can see... Nope, nope, it just blacked out. Don't black out, yo! What are you doing? Stop it! Come back. There it is. It came back. What else we got here? This is the Tiny Whoop Cube. This is the Toothpick Cube. This is my frame. It will someday exist, I swear. This is this little basher that I want to build with the Xnov 1804s. This is a Ripsqueak Cube here. This is an Apex Cube. This is actually a Kiss Apex, which I've flown once and it was horrifying. This is a Joshua Bardwell build that I'm going to load up with LEDs. His frame, his flight control. Whoa, this battery is shit to bed. What the hell was that about? Oh, this is one of the older batteries. I must have beaten on it quite a bit. I want to make sure I have an even number of Tiny Whoop batteries, though. So, let's just do one more. Man, I don't know how to not put goggles on my forehead. I'm gonna have to wear a headband like a fucking 80s baseball player. What's happening? Alright, here we go. Oh, what am I doing? I put it on the ground? I don't need to put it on the ground. Oh man, yeah, now the lenses are all greased up. Yikes. Here we go! Maybe? Man, that VTX overheats quick. I don't know what's happening. It's not, ELRS is not happy. Let's unplug it and plug it back in. See, in my case, it's just wear a helmet sock. I'll wear a balaclava. There we go. Alright, looks like you guys have video. Oh, God! Ooh! Oh! 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 There we go. That's what I was trying to do. This cube is this stupid racing rig that I'll never build, but I should one day. And then this is the 250 cube here. I need to tear it apart and swap the AIO. Hey, look at that. Got some stuff here, a little 2000 Cobra R action over here. There's that Walksnail V2 setup I'm going to put in something. A little Ripsqueak action. There's the backup set of HD3s. Hero 9 or Hero 10. Rippy's award from last year. Hero 8. Rotor, Rampage glasses from last year. This is my old little studio in the apartment in Lego with the that's the Top Gear guys. Richard Hammond in the front, James May on the left, Clarkson to the right there. I'm in the background with the Brain 3D shirt, and then the Stig, of course, some lap times there. This is my very first 5-inch build, the Rugi's first frame. God, I forget what it's called now. Flow Ride, maybe? That's the Tooth Fairy 2. Cinesplores, Cinesplore Twins, and then a bunch of the Ripsqueaks. That was thrilling. Let's check the throttle resolution out. Oh, it's good. It's good. Oh! Didn't mean for that to happen, but that's okay. Ah! That was a bad hit. That was a proper durability hit. Whoa! So was that! Okay, we're gonna get some, we're gonna see if this thing holds up. Let's see how it held up, yo. 2 minutes and 28, not bad. You know, the runtime kind of feels short because I'm used to getting over 3 minutes on the analog rigs. But I'll be honest, this is getting better runtime than the Newbie Drone Acrobees, which are the same weight. And I've always thought their runtime was awful short. So, frame survived. Canopy was already cracked to begin with. It's not any more cracked. And the main thing that I'm worried about is these long screws, and they held up completely fine. Yeah. A little bit of durability. Smashing. Good to go. All right, friends. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you again on Wednesday. We'll bash this thing around some more and just generally hang out. Ethic says, how is that Walksnail just came in? Rewind like 15 minutes and you'll get to see me fly it around. Morton Upshot says, need a better cable. I think my VRX HDMI cables was bad as it would happen to me for a couple seconds at a time. See what we got that. Denzel the Turbo says, it's not like CiottiFPV to leave his butt plugs usually neatly tucked away. Kevin Sumner says, get a decent cable. And Kevin Sumner says, yes, my HD0 Tiny Whoop builds blow up frames way more than the analog builds. Yeah, as well they should. Bob Noxious says, switch the screen. Sorry. And we're good to go. Thanks for hanging, friends. Here's a little bit more flying from Rampage. Working our way through all the flight footage that I've got. And at the beginning of and end of every live stream. Computer is acting very strange right now. It is refusing to play. There it is. And let's get some music. Cloudy Dreams? Sure. Cloudy Dreams, fellas. Be good. See you Wednesday. Later. Why is that not working? There it goes.
POO.